We've been looking at the pharmaceutical industry in South Africa and globally as well. And the greatest insight that came out of today is that pharmaceutical companies are not taking the time to do the right kind of research, to mine the right kind of consumer insights that would direct them in putting together the right content that's engaging, the right content that ensures longevity within the consumer's real estate. A lot of the insights that are there are generic insights like kids hate vegetables and people lead stressful lives. And there's a need to really hone in onto those specific nuggets that will connect you to the consumer and ensure real estate within the consumer universe for much longer than 30 seconds. So there's a lot of work to do for the category, but because they've got enough resources to handle it, I mean, they spend billions on research and development for drugs, and in the first 2 months of the year they spent over 200 million rand for advertising. There's certainly enough resources to be well deployed for the right kind of research to be done. So consumer insights is kind of the way forward for the pharmaceutical industry. We looked at a couple of ads in television, radio and print ads as well. And through all of the ads, there's no real consumer insight. So again, the need to use real insight and craft engaging content that is based on real consumer insight is what the category lacks. We looked at a wide range of brands today, and the one that really stood out through all the ads was Anti-Stax, which is a leg health medication. And because the production values were high and because the piece of communication seeks to empathize with the target market, there's a bit of an emotional connection there. It resonated well with the audience. However, all the other ads that we looked at, McNabb's, M&I, Biostrath, Pharmaton, all of them seem to lack real consumer insight. Again, we're in a space where it's not just about the pill. The magic of the pill is fair and fine, important, but what's more important is what happens around the pill. What do you do as a brand to extend engagement beyond 30-second of radio time, or beyond a 60-second television time, or within that half a page in a print publication? So what do you do as a brand to ensure extended engagement, to ensure that you remain within the consumer's real estate for much longer than 30 seconds? And this is really the holy grail of advertising within the pharmaceutical industry. I mean, there's a lot of regulation that bogs down the category. There's a lot of lobbying that's happening, not just internationally, but also locally here in South Africa. So there's a lot of hurdles and challenges that the brands have to go through. You would think that given all of that, and given being triumphant through all of those issues, they would then put down great content that will ensure that consumers remain engaged. And the thing is, they don't. So moving forward, the right consumer insight and the right kind of communication that uses that insight to the last bit of it is the way to go.